Hi, my name is Joan Avila. I was asked to read this book, The Choice is Yours, Life Happens, Walking with God is a Decision, by Terry Chappell. One of her chapters really stuck out for me. It is entitled Choose to Succeed, Allowing Failure to Lead You to Victory. Falling forward, learning from our mistakes, and gaining ground when we are failing. Falling backward infers that we don't learn from our mistakes. We start out with the best of intentions, and we want to succeed in the faith. However, we often make poor choices, and as a result experience failure. When we fail, we can either allow the failure to set us back, or we can determine to use the failure to actually propel us forward. Learning from failure requires a personal choice. You have to be able to pick yourself up and continue. The experience of failure does not make you a failure as a person. No matter how we have failed, we can experience God's love and forgiveness. An example of this was Peter. He betrayed the Lord 3 times before the cock crowed, and wept bitterly when he realized Jesus had prophesied this. However, he ended up to be one of the most important apostles in the new church. Romans 3:23 confirms that for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. We don't earn God's love by our success, and we don't learn his forgiveness by penance. He loves and forgives us because of who he is, and not because of our performance. Falling forward never happens when we refuse to admit our failure. Proverbs 28:13 explains, "He that covers his sins shall not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them shall have mercy." Here are a few ways to make a learning experience. Learn to ask the right questions. Instead of, "Why did I do that?" which leads to condemnation, ask, "What can I learn from this failure?" Change your expectations. If you view yourself as a failure, you probably will get that result. If you expect that you will succeed, you will have the freedom to learn from your failure and use it as an asset on the road to success. Adjust your vocabulary. 2 of the saddest words in the English language are "if only." Instead say, "next time I will." Dwelling on "if only" subverts your attention from the present, causing you to miss opportunities for success. "Next time I will" positions you for growth. Appreciate the value of failure. Failure may be costly, but it is precious when it drives us to the Lord. When failure is a result of sin, thank the Lord for intervening in your life through allowing you to feel the consequences of your sin, and thus bringing you back to himself. Some failures are simply the result of poor judgment, undeveloped skill, or methods. In these cases, remember that each failure brings you that much closer to success. Failure isn't fatal if we choose to learn and grow from our failures. Once you have recognized your failure and decided to grow from it, the following steps you can take to press forward to success are: develop selective hearing. Who are you listening to? Is there someone in your life who always tells you that you can't succeed? Choose to turn on your selective hearing. Tune out the naysayers and turn your eyes to the Lord. Making failure a gauge for growth. We may not yet be at the point of success that we want to be, but if we are doing better than yesterday or last year, our failures have helped us grow. Maintain a finish line perspective. Our tendency is to get so wrapped up in the success or failure of the present that we forget that we still have a long marathon in front of us. Even when we fail, we should get up and press forward toward the finish line. Hebrews 12, 1-2 admonishes us to run with patience the race that is before us, looking unto Jesus. Remember, we have a privilege of serving a God who never fails. His love and compassion for you are constant and will pick you up when you fail. Every time we fail, we get a little closer to our goal, if we learn from them. No one goes through life without failing. Victory requires a choice. Choose to make your failures your friends. God bless you.